So coming to the exercise part of search concept, before going to that, one point we have to explain to you. See, actually, a rational number plus irrational number is equal to irrational number. That means 3 plus root 5 it is an irrational number. Coming to irrational number plus irrational number always irrational. Irrational plus rational is always irrational. Rational plus irrational always irrational. Coming to here, irrational minus irrational is irrational. Rational minus irrational is always irrational. Irrational minus rational also it is an irrational number. These points are very important. Okay. The sum of rational and irrational is always irrational, and sum of two irrational always irrational. Okay. So sometimes irrational minus irrational, sometimes it may be different. Okay. But actually, so majority of times irrational minus irrational is an irrational number. Now, in exercise 1.4, we have some important questions on that. So, in these questions, for each model, I will explain one or two questions, and the remaining questions we have to do as homework. Okay. So, in exercise 1.4, the first question. Exercise 1.4, first question, first bit. So, what is the question? Simplify the following expressions. We have to simplify the first question given that we have to 5 plus root 7 into 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. 2 plus root 5. So how to do multiplication? Simply do distributive property multiplying. 5 into 2 plus root 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. So 5 into 2 10. No? Plus 5 into root 5, 5 root 5, plus root 7 into 2, 2 root 7, plus root 7 into root 5, root 7 into 5, okay. So 10 plus 5 root 5 plus 2 root 7 plus root 35. And observe, are there any similar sets? No similar sets, so this is the answer. Second question. And classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. So, in this question, I will explain 3 bits. The first is third bit. So, third bit, what is given? Given that root 2 minus 2 whole square. Root 2 minus 2 whole square, directly we cannot say whether it is rational or irrational. First we have to solve. So it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So coming to root 2 minus 2 whole square is applied. A square, that means root 2 square plus b square 2 square minus 2 into a root 2b is 2. So square root gets cancelled, 2 plus 2 square is 4 minus 2 into 2, 4 root 2, and don't multiply this inside number, you cannot multiply. Only outside 2 into 2, 4 and 4 root 2, and 2 plus 4 is 6 minus 4 root 2. Therefore, and this is what? This is irrational number. 4 root 2 is an irrational number. 6 is a rational number. Rational minus irrational is irrational number. Therefore, root 2 minus 2 whole square is an irrational number. An irrational number. You have to solve it and then you have to conclude whether it may be rational or irrational number. Okay. Second question, I am taking fifth bit. Given that 2 pi. Here pi is an irrational number. So 2 pi also an irrational number. irrational number only. Okay. Next question. Fourth bit I want to explain. The fourth bit is given that 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. 2 root 7 means 2 into root 7. 7 root 7 into root 7. Root 7 gets cancelled. And 2 by 7. 2 by 7 is a rational number. Therefore, 2 root 7 by 7 root 7 is a rational number. A rational number. How can I say? Because it is p by q form and p comma q are integers. So therefore it is a rational number. So this is the way you have to solve whether it is a rational number or irrational number. The third question: in the following equations, find whether the variables x, y, z, etc. represent rational or irrational numbers. So for this I am taking second question, third question, fourth question I am explaining. So first third bit, second question, given that y square equal to 16. If the square, if you send other side, it will become square root. So y is equal to, it will become square root of 16. And one more important, square root of 16 is a perfect square. If order raised to or power raised to, so we can write it as y equal to plus or minus 4. Why plus or minus 4? I will explain. See, root 16 equal to, you can write plus 4 whole square. Square root is cancelled, you will get to plus 4. Okay. The same root 16 you can write as minus 4 whole square, also plus 16 only. And in this condition, square root gets cancelled, you will get to minus 4. So whenever if any value comes from a square root, the values will become plus or minus. So we can take plus 4 or we can take to minus 4 also. So whenever from the square root, if you are converting any value, you can take either plus or minus. So coming to the third question, third bit, given that z square is equal to 0.02. From this z equal to square root of 0.02. And 0.02 is not any perfect square. So we cannot find the value of 0.02. You can leave it. So coming to the fourth question. Fourth question, given that u square is equal to 17 by 4. And square reciprocal will become square root of 17 by 4. And we have to root 17 by root 4 by using one formula, root a by b equal to root a by root 2b by using the formula. And the root 17 is not a perfect square, you cannot find the value, and root 4 is 2 1. So the value is root 17 by 2, you have to write u value is root 17 by 2. And this is the way you have to do the solutions. Students, coming to the fourth question, every surd is an irrational, but every irrational need not be a surd. Justify your answer. Yes, this is true. This is called reasoning and proof type of question. That means we have to explain the answer. We have to write some statements to support the given statements. Okay. So every surd is an irrational. Yes, there is no doubt in that one. But every irrational need not be a surd. Yes, that is also true. How? Say for example, pi is a number. It is not a surd. That means it is not following the satisfying the source conditions and source definition, but it is an irrational number. Actually, this is approximate value. Pi is the approximate value. So pi value is an approximate value, so that it is an irrational number, but it is not a surd. But all surds are irrational numbers, but all irrationals may or may need not be a surd. This type of special numbers which are irrational, but they are not surd. So write the statement like this, and you have to write this one. Solution. Yes, I agree with this statement. because pi is an irrational number, but pi is an irrational number, but it is not solved. So pi is an approximate value. So this is sufficient. Therefore, write the statement: every third is an irrational number. But every irrational number in a is but every irrational number need not be observed. Rationalizing the denominator of the following. I am taking the fourth bit, root 6 by root 3 minus root 2. So how to rationalize this one? Actually, to rationalize the denominator, we have to find out the conjugate of the denominator, and you have to multiply with that conjugate both numerator and denominator. So conjugate of root 3 minus root 3 to equal to root 3 plus root 2. Conjugate is nothing but you have to change the sign. That's enough. So to rationalize denominator, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator with root 3 plus root 2. With root 3 plus root 2. Yeah. Now multiply root 6 by root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 plus root 2. And from this, you can write as root 6 into root 3 plus root 2 by a minus b into a plus b, you can write as a square minus b square. Square root gets cancelled. So from this, you can write root 6 into root 3 plus root 6 into root 2 by 3 minus 2. Root 6 into root 3 after the same, so you can multiply root 18 plus root 6 into root 2 root 12 by 1. So simply you can write, still you can do simplification. You can write it as root 9 into 2 plus you can write it as root 4 into 3. So you can write root 9 into root 2 plus you can write as root 4 into root 3. So from this root 9 value is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. It is not always possible. Whenever it is possible, you can convert it into mixed set. This is actually pure set. And now I am converting into the mixed set. How to convert 18? This is the address 2. So first you have to check 18. Is it possible to write any product of perfect square? Yes, you can write 9 into 2. Yeah, right. And here root 12, address 2. So check once. Is it possible to write 12 a product of a perfect square or not? Yes, it is possible. Then root mn equal root m into root n formula apply. Root 9 into root 2 plus root 4 into root 3. Root 9 value is 3 root 2 plus root 4 value 2 root 3. But it is not always possible for all questions. And whenever it is possible, you have to solve it. Then that here for sixth question, I am taking fourth bit. Simplify each of the following by rationalizing the denominator. This question also rationalize the denominator only. Okay. So conjugate of 3 root 3 plus root 2 is equal to 3 root 3 minus root 2. Okay. Now multiply denominator and denominator with the conjugate. 3 root 5 minus root 7 by 3 root 3 plus root 2 into 3 root 3 minus root 2 by 3 root 3 minus root 2. So coming to here, 3 root 5 minus root 7 into 3 root 3 minus root 2. No need to worry about seeing that these all big numbers. And this is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. Now multiply 3 root 5 into 3 root 3 minus root 2. Minus is there, minus root 7 into 3 root 3 minus root 2. From this, again, yes, this is 3 root 3 whole square means you have to write it 3 square into root 3 whole square. This square we have to write for the both because we know the formula a b whole to the power of m equal to a power m into b power m. Similarly, 3 root 3 whole square means the square is belongs to the 3 as well as root. But some children square and root they will get cancelled and they won't write for the 3. Whenever bracket is there, you have to apply the square, the power for the each and every factor inside the bracket. Then only you have to eliminate. Okay, so this point is very important. And the square root gets cancelled, it will become minus 2. Now multiply. How to do multiply in this type of circuit? Simple thing. The coefficients you have to multiply. Sine plus into plus plus. Coefficients 3 into 3 9 and root 5 and root 3 same order you can multiply. Root 5 into root 3 is root 2 15. Next plus into minus minus 3 into no factor is 1 3 only. Root 5 into root 2 will get to root 2 10. Next again minus 3 is nothing is there 1 coefficient 3. Root 7 into root 3 is root 21. Next minus into minus plus and root 7 into root 2 equal to root 14 divided by 3 square is 9 now into square root gets cancelled 3 minus 2. So check in the numerator, are there any similar sides? Root 15, root 10, root 21, root 14. We have no similar sides, so we cannot add up. So write as this 9 root 15 minus 3 root 10 minus 3 root 21 plus root 14 by 9 into 3 27 minus 2. So from this 9 root 15 minus 3 root 10 minus 3 root 21 plus root 14 by 27 minus 2 is 25. So this is the answer. We cannot simplify further. So that is the answer for this question. And simple thing, multiplication no need to worry about it. Coefficients do multiply and surds multiply. The order is same only. You don't need to worry about the order. And again here one more important point. While applying the square, you have to apply for the 3 as well as root 3. If you directly cancel square and root, the answer will become wrong. These are the common mistakes done by the student. How to be very careful in this point and while multiplying, that is very important. And here also, BODMAS rule we have to apply. Multiplication and subtraction, we have to do multiply first, then we have to subtract. But some children they are doing 3 minus 1, 1 into 9, they are writing 9, but that is not 9. You have to multiply first, then you have to subtract first. BODMAS rules you have to apply. And exponential powers and rules you have to apply. And next multiplication, you don't need to worry by seeing the roots. Simply coefficients do multiplication separately and inside surds, so what are the surds are there? The surds multiplication do separately. You will get the answer. Okay. Students, so look at the question 7. This is I'm going to give as a homework, but I will explain how to do this question. So first of all, understand the question. Find the value of root 10 minus root 5 by 2 root 2 up to 3 decimal places and take root 5 equal to 2.23, root 2 equal to 1.414 and 5 to 2.236 given in question only. Then do one thing. Okay, root 2 value here, okay, we can substitute here, and root 5 value we can substitute here, but root 10 only we don't know the value. So root 10 you can write as root 2 into 5 minus root 5 by 2 root 2. From this you can write root 2 into root 5 minus root 5 by 2 root 2. In these two, root 5 is common. Root 5 if you take common, root 2 minus root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Now substitute the values. Root 2 value, root 5 value 2.236 into root 2 value 1.414 minus 1 by 2 into 1.414 and then do calculation. You will get the answer up to 3 decimal places. That you have to do. Students, this is the 8th question. Find 243 whole to the power 2 by 5 and 46656 4 minus 1. These two questions are going to explain. And first 8th question, 5th bit given there. 243 whole to the power of 2 by 5. And do prime factorization of 243. I think 3 divisible 81 times. 3 divisible 27 times, 3 divisible 9 times, 3 divisible 3 times. And 243 we can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 to the power of 5 can write. So 243 whole to the power of 4, 2 by 5 we can write as, in the place of 243 substitute 3 power 5 whole power 2 by 5. And again this is in the form of a power m whole power n is equal to a to the power of m into n, that form. So now apply this is 3 power 5 into 2 by 5. 5 gets cancelled. 3 square value is 9. This is the way you have to do. Similarly, this is also the same thing you have to do, but the number is big. That's it. So 6th one given that 46656 all to the power of minus 1 by 6. You don't need to worry. First 46656, don't worry by seeing the big numbers. Just do prime factorization. It is divisible by 2 times, 3 times, 3 times, 2 to the 4, 8 to the 16. Again 2, 1 to the 2, 1 to the 2, 13, 6 to the 12, again 6 to the 12, 4. Again 2, 5 to the 10, 16, 8 to the 16, 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4. Again 2, 2 to the 4, 9 to the 18, 1 to the 2, 6 to the 12. Again 2, 1 to the 2, 4 to the 8, 5 to the 10, 8 to the 16, 7 to the 14, 2 to the 4, 9 to the 18. 729 divided by 3. 7, 2 to the 6, 4 to the 12, 3 to the 9. Again 3. 81 times, again 3, 27 times, again, so 3, 9 times, again 3 times. If you observe 46656, you can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 power 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 power 6. You can write as 2 into 3 whole power 6, that equal to 6 power 6. Now so apply. In 46656 whole to the power of minus 1 by 6 is equal to, in the place of 46656, you can write 6 power 6 whole to the power of minus 1 by 6. So from this, 6 power 6 into minus 1 by 6. 6 gets cancelled. 6 to the power of minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 6. This is the answer for that question. So, simplify. We have to simplify this one. So, first 81 do prime factorization. 3, 27 times. 3, 9 times. 3 times. Why I am doing prime factorization? If I do prime factorization, so that only I can get one clarity. So 243, 343, I think 7 divisible. 4 7s are 28 and 63, 9 7s are. Next is 7 7s are 7 1s are. So 343 equal to 7 cube. And coming to the 32. So 2 16s are 2 8 are 2, 4 are 2, 2 are. So 32 equal to, you can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 to the power of 5. And 225 is, you can write as 15 square. Okay, now apply. 4th root of 81. In the place of 81, I am writing 3 to the power of 4. Once 8 into cube root of 343, I am writing 7 cube. Plus 15 into 5th root of 32, you can write as 2 power 5 plus root of 15 square. So order and power are same, both gets cancelled. Order and power both get cancelled. Order, power, order, power. So what left over? So 3 minus 8 into 7 plus 15 into inside 2 plus 15. So coming to here, 3 minus 8 7s are 56 plus 15 2s are 30 plus 15. So do addition. 15 plus 30 45. 45 plus 3 48 minus 56. So 60 minus 8 is 8. So minus 8 is the answer for this question. Simple. These inside numbers do prime factorization so that you will get the clarity, and whatever the order and the power, same power if you have, then both will get cancelled. Therefore, you have to simplify like this. So students, this is the 10th question, and second bit I am explaining, and first bit you have to do. And the question, if A and B are rational numbers, find the value of A and B in each of the following equations. And root 5 plus root 3 by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 equal to m minus 3 root 15. That is the first. Assume this is an equation 1. Now I am taking only left hand side part, and I will rationalize the denominator. Okay. Whenever denominator irrational numbers are there, we have to rationalize. Rationalize means the process of converting irrational numbers into the rational numbers. Afterwards, I will substitute here and I will compare with A and B values. Okay. So I am taking left hand side only. Therefore, the conjugate of what is it? Which conjugate? Denominator conjugate. 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 is, that means equal to 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Already we discussed this question how to do rationalizing. So root 5 plus root 3 by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. So now root 5 plus root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 by, this is A minus B into A plus B, again A square minus B square formula, 2 into root 5 whole square minus 3 root 3 whole square. Again multiply root 5 into, you have to multiply 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 plus root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Here I applied distributive property. A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. Similarly. So 2 square into root 5 whole square. I already explained, you have to write the square for the both. And 3 square into root 3 whole square. Now I multiply root 5 into 2 root 5. 2 root 5 into root 5 is 5 because root 5 whole square. Plus root 5 3 into 1 3 and root 5 into root 3 you will get root 2 15 plus 2 into root 3 into root 5 root 2 15 plus again 3 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. So afterwards square root gets cancelled by 2 square 4 into 5 minus 3 square 9 into 3. So coming to here, okay, see, 2 into 5 is 10 plus 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15, similar sets, 3 plus 2 5 root 15 plus 3 into 3 9 by 4 5s are 20 minus 9 3s are 27. So 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 5 root 2 15 by 20 minus 27 is minus 7. So I am writing 19 by minus 7 plus 5 by minus 7. Otherwise you can write minus 5 by 7 root 15. Yes. So coming to the first equation, in the place of root 5 plus root 5, this value we have to substitute here. So going to this one, so from equation 1 you can write minus 19 by 7. So you don't need to worry, minus you can write to the numerator or denominator or middle, everything is the same only. Minus 5 by 7 root 15 is equal to a minus b root 15. If you observe minus and root 15 is there, so compare a and b value. So in the place of a, what is there here? A equal to, in the place of a, minus 19 by 7 is there. In the place of b, minus is here and here is the same common. In the place of b, only 5 by 7. So b equal to 5 by 7 is the answer. So this is the way you have to find out a and b. Simple, and simply you have to rationalize the denominator, then you have to compare. But rationalizing calculations is very important. Okay, and here root 5 into 2, root 5 into enter this side plus root 3 into enter this side you have to do, and do multiplication. Root 5 into root 5 into root 5 always 5, and root 3 into root 3 always 3 only. So then do multiplication and do calculation, you get the answer. So 11th question, find the square root of 11 plus 2 root 30. So we have to find the square root of 11 plus 2 root 30. But we know one formula, and the root of a plus b plus 2 root ab, then we can write as root a plus root b. So to use this formula, first we have to convert this 11 and 30. So first you take inside number 30, factors of 30. So write factors of 30. So 1 into 30, 2 into 50, next 3 into 10, 4 not divisible, 5 into 6, and 6 into 5 will come. Simple amma. So the factors which if you add, you have to get the 11. So which factors? 1 plus 30, no. 1, 2 plus 50, no. 3 plus 10, no. 5 plus 6, yes. 5 plus 6, this is possible. So under root of 11 plus 2 root 30, I am writing like this. 2 root 30, I am writing. I am taking 5 plus 6. Why? Because if you add, you have to get 11. If you do multiplication, you have to get 30. And it is possible only for the 5 and 6. So root 11 I am writing as 5 plus 6 plus 2 into root 30, 5 into 6. If you observe, this is in the form of a plus b plus 2 root ab. Then what is the answer? Root a plus b. Therefore root 5 plus root 6. So this is the answer for this question. And the simple thing, inside the root 2, what is that? The factors, and if you add, you have to get this 11. That type of thing we have to take, and we have to apply this formula by using the formula. And the students, this is the chapter and very important exercise, and you have to do practice. And if you have any doubt, you can revise one more time video. Video is available with you, and I explained this at every point without missing. Just to follow. And whenever you wanted to copy, just pause the video and you can copy, or you can take a screenshot also, not a problem. Then you can copy easily. So this is the end of the chapter real numbers, and thank you.